Greetings and salutations, Laker Nation. It has been a wonderful week for us. Not only are we the best in the West, Laker Nation, rise up, stand up. We are the best in all NBA, 14 and 2, another successful week, and I'm going to break it down, including some games that the Clippers should have lost but didn't. But I'm going to talk about it as you've entered the sports opinion log here in LexAnderson world. I'm LexAnderson. So if you're down with all things LA Lakers, if you're a LeBron James fan, maybe you're a LeBron sexual, it matters not. Get on in here, subscribe to the channel, and press the bell icon to stay notified for any and all upcoming future videos while I get to the task of hitting the J's on this video. So Sunday, the Hawks came into our house, and of course, they left with a loss. Lakers 122, Hawks 101. LeBron James 33 points, 12 assists, 7 rebounds. Kobe Bryant, living legend, was in attendance. Salutes to the Black Mamba, who I had the pleasure and honor of meeting back in NBA All-Star when it was in LA, 2011. I got to walk next to him for 2 entire minutes, literally just me and Kobe Bryant. It was wonderful. I didn't say anything to him, but it was still a great, wonderful experience. I'll never forget that for as long as I live. And on Monday, OKC taking on the Clippers. Paul George against his former team. Clippers get the victory, 90-88 over OKC. He hit the go-ahead jumper with 25 seconds left, 22 points on the game. Montrezl Harris, 28 points with 12 rebounds. On that Monday, OKC still looking for their first win on the road. They were 0-5. Clippers, however, 8-1 at the Staples Center. And of course, there was no Kawhi Leonard. And it's really amazing how many games off Kawhi Leonard gets. He quit on the Spurs for nearly a season and a half. He goes to Toronto, sits out over 20 plus games, and now he's getting the same load management bullshit treatment. If Kawhi Leonard was a regular working man here in America, he would be unemployed. He would have been fired already. God bless the NBA. That's all I got to say about that. On Tuesday, OKC still in the Staples Center, taking on the Lakers. Of course, we get the victory 112-107 on Tuesday as LeBron James on that day, first player in NBA history to have a triple-double versus every team, which I actually talked about in one of my later videos, which I will drop the link into the bio of this video, because at that point had won 11 out of 12. On Wednesday, Boston at LA Clippers. Clippers got the victory 107-104 in overtime. And as much as I can't stand the Clippers because they're number two, there's no real Clippers fan base. I still represent LA all day, every day. Fuck Boston. Fuck the Celtics. So it's kind of a mixed feeling there on that victory because the Celtics had the lead, but they blew it. Patrick Beverley dropped 12 points between the fourth quarter and overtime. And finally, after 15 games, Paul George and Kawhi Leonard finally played together. Lou Williams, however, was the one who carried the team with 27 points. Paul George with 25, Kawhi with 17, Jason Tatum 30 points and a loss, and of course Kemba Walker, pathetic, 4 for 17 for 13 points. And again, people said that Kemba Walker was nice, but who's this guy they're talking about? I haven't seen anything for the Boston Celtics, and the years in Charlotte to me don't count because the Charlotte Hornets were never a playoff contending team. On Friday, Lakers at OKC on the road. Lakers get the victory in the thriller, 130-127 final score. LeBron James with the double-double, 23 points and 14 assists. Anthony Davis, 33 points, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 4 from 7 from 3. What does that say? That our big man, Anthony Davis, is better at taking and making and hitting, connecting from 3 better than Ben Simmons, which of course we'll talk about on my NBA Weekly Recap video, which you can be a part of by subscribing to the channel and the bell icon. Make sure you press that. So of course at that point on Friday, the Lakers had won 6 straight. League best record at the time, 13-2, but of course soon it would be 14-2. Also on Friday night, Houston at the Clippers, primetime game. Clippers get the victory, 122-119. Lou Williams again off the bench coming to the rescue of the overpaid, overhyped Kawhi Leonard and Paul George dynamic duo, 26 points. Kawhi with 24 points, Paul George 19. And the Rockets on this one were horrible. More and most importantly, it was Russell Westbrook who was horrible. 22 points, 9 of 22 from the field, 1 for 7 from 3, 3 of 7 behind the stripe on the free throws. Come on, Harden, 37 points, career high 11 three-pointers, 14 of 18 from the field with 12 assists. Capella had 17 points to go with 19 rebounds. How do you lose a fucking game like this? And this is why the Houston Rockets are NBA playoff pretenders. And then, of course, Westbrook fouls out and starts jawing at Patrick Beverley. And Westbrook is honestly on some petty ass bitch bullshit. I can't stand him. He is all bark and no bite. He's always jawing at Patrick Beverley when he's on the other side of the court. So, Russell Westbrook, if you were a real fucking man, you would swing on Patrick Beverley and do something on the court instead of waiting for players to have a divide and separation as you talk your bullshit since you fouled out. But he had nothing to say on the court and then wants to rip his defense against Harden. Like, it makes no sense. This guy is fucking gutless. He's a fake ass tough guy. He would never have survived in the old league in the mid 80s. Saturday night, Lakers at Memphis. Ja Morant, potential rookie of the year. I don't want to hear nothing about fucking Zion Williamson, who is not around. It's all about Ja Morant and pretty much Kobe White at this point. The Lakers get the victory, 109-108 final score. It's the 7th straight win, total team effort. LeBron James, 30 points. AD with 22. Rondo with 14. Caldwell Pope, 12 points. Dwight Howard, 10 points. Ja Morant, 26 in the loss. Jay Crowder dropped in 21. For LeBron James, as of that game, 9,002 rebounds. He moves past Derek Harper on the steals list. He's 14th all-time with 1,958 steals. However, it's the 14th game that LeBron James did not attempt a free throw. Referees, what the fuck are you doing? You know, the NBA wants to talk about their product. Let's also add horrible officiating, bad calling. Because when I'm looking at the LeBron James highlights, all I see is LeBron James putting the work in the paint, abusing dudes in the paint, always laying it up, perimeter jumpers, occasional threes. NBA Commissioner Adam Silver, refs, get on your fucking job. LeBron James represents Laker Nation now. He's not playing with the fucking Cleveland Cavaliers. Primetime player, primetime team. Make sure LeBron James is getting his just due with the proper calls. Thank you very much. And thank you very much for tuning in. That's all I got for this video. Until the next video, Lex Anderson signing out.